Hey guys, Adam here. I just kind of want to give my 2 cents on some things. There's going to be another video that I'm talking about other stuff too. But in this video, as you can see by the title, yes, today they finally confirmed that Silent Hills, the reboot or whatever they were doing, featuring our favorite Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead, has been canceled. And yeah, I thought I might as well just give my 2 cents. Twitter's been talking about it. I haven't really seen any YouTubers really talk about it that at least I'm subscribed to, so I figured I might as well put my 2 cents out there. So yeah, let's get to it. So yeah, the reboot game that they were making canceled, like I said, and I was really looking forward to that game. This is coming from a perspective because, okay, I'm gonna be talking about Konami as a whole, and I guess ranting about it a little bit if I get there. I don't know what I'm gonna say, but um, this is coming from someone who's not very a big Konami fan, or I don't really have too much experience with Konami as a whole. I know of Castlevania obviously because it was big back then. Not really anymore. I heard the new Castlevania games are meh at best. Haven't played any of them, but yeah. And then they make the Yu-Gi-Oh games. I know I used to play those as a kid, but as a kid, it's been forever. Although I did hear their most recent one on 3DS sucked dick too, so there we go. And then they also have, well, now Silent Hill. I tried playing Silent Hill a couple years ago. I actually really enjoyed it. I just never got around to actually beating it. But Silent Hill is definitely a franchise I've always wanted to get into, and with this reboot, oh man, that was even more reason to get into it. It looks so freaking scary. With the PT demo was the biggest thing. Every YouTuber out there was let's playing it and showing off the demo, and it was more of a game than a demo because there were so many different things that could happen, and it was beyond freaky, and it just looks so amazing, and just another reason why this is more depressing. But yeah, and then Konami also has how could I forget Metal Gear Solid, but that's so okay. I'm assuming that most of you know with Konami that Kojima, I forget how to say his first name, Hideo. That sounds terrible, but Kojima. I'm not good at Japanese, but whatever. He left the company. I guess they said they had some kind of falling out. I have no idea. And he was the brainchild behind everything. He was like the Miyamoto and Sakurai of Konami, So he was the big head honcho dude, programmer, I assume, director. I don't know what he was technically, but he was pretty much the brainchild behind everything, especially I think Metal Gear Solid. So he left. Apparently, they were quick to say, "Oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid is still going strong or whatever," because I know they have the fifth. I think it's the fifth, right? Or no, yeah, it's the fifth because they had that Ground Zeroes or whatever demo that was $30 or whatever. um, but yeah, apparently that's still going. But today, like I said, they just canceled Silent Hills, and it's like, okay, Konami is already struggling. They're on the struggle bus because, like I said, Castlevania isn't their like big seller franchise anymore because I guess the quality of the games aren't that great. Metal Gear Solid is still their big one, but I don't know how often those games even come out. I think four came out like at the launch of the PS3 or around there. So it's not like they have a game every year. So that's not a steady income for the company. And then you have this Silent Hill game that okay, Silent Hills. It's been a while since we had a Silent Hill game, or at least a good one. Because I know there have been some more recently in the recent gens of PS3 and 360, but they've been kind of meh. I haven't played it myself. I just know about them. Uh, and you have this PT thing or whatever they were going to call it, Silent Hills. They said an S at the end. I don't know. And everyone was talking about it. You have just YouTube, the internet in general, just blowing up about this project, and everyone on board and hyped for it, right? And what do? You cancel it just because one dude left. It's like, yeah, I know he was probably a good programmer and a good like had some kind of good artistic vision or whatever for the game, but just because he's gone doesn't mean the whole project is dead. Like you could still, I mean, it's been how long since that demo came out? A year or so? I'm more leaning towards a year, maybe like I don't know 9 months. I can't even remember when that came out, but you've already had to be at least a good way in development and have an idea of where the game's gonna go. Like why would I don't. I tweeted about. I said it's pretty much just another nail in the coffin for Konami because that was their saving grace right there. Like that game was gonna sell like fucking hotcakes, and now that it's canned, I mean that's it. You know, for like I don't know what else they can do. Metal Gear Solid, yeah, sure, it might sell decently, but that Silent Hills game was definitely gonna sell better than Metal Gear Solid, just because like I said, everyone was interested in that game, even like non Silent Hill fans or like myself. I was definitely interested in it. I wanted to get it. I thought it'd be like a fun as hell time to play with my brother because I mean, playing a survival horror game with your brother and getting scared, and he's a big fan of Norman Reedus because he loves the fuck out of Walking Dead. That I was definitely looking forward to that game, and just ugh, seeing it canned is just it's depressing, and it's like this for every company now, like the big '80s, early '90s companies like Konami, Sega, Capcom. Nintendo's only doing well because they have so much fucking money. If they didn't, they'd be fucking done. But with all their stupid business practices that they do, I don't know, man. It's depressing just to see these companies fuck up this much, and it's just like, come on. There comes a point where it's like you have to realize that's a bad idea. That's a no-no. I don't know. It's whatever. Like I said, I'm bummed out because I was really looking forward to that game. I still want to get into the Silent Hill franchise just because I mean this even probably sucks even more for Silent Hill fans. I don't we haven't They haven't got a good game in I think since three. Three might have been the last good one. I don't know about four. I think that was when it started going downhill. Um, but man, that's just and like I said, if Konami does go down the crapper, like I mean that's not going to be the end for Silent Hill and Metal Gear Solid. Like some company will pick up the rights, but still, man, it just sucks, and it's like, come on, how could they fuck up that? I don't know. It's still business, man. They just don't know how to fucking do business nowadays. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for me. Like I said, it's just depressing because I was really looking forward to that game, but I guess it's just how the cookie crumbles. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in my next rant video. I'm not really, I don't really get into it like scream and shit. I don't want to break anyone's ears, but yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take care.